what is going on with my lipstick? Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a different kind of video since my last series came to an end and I feel like doing something different. And I'm doing today a very old tag, I guess. It's called The Perfect Palette. Nobody actually tagged me, so who the fuck cares, you know? Don't have to be tagged. If you want to do it, just do it. I do it. So we're starting off. I think it's like 10 questions. 10 questions. 10. Very smart. I do have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I don't know why I keep buying them. I feel like I have at least over 20 right now. Okay, one is a lip palette, so let's say 18. I have 18. It's not over 20, but it's still a lot, you know? I think we're gonna start with the first palette. The first question is, I just found them, I just Googled it, you know, is best packaging. And I feel like there's no question which one it is. It's this one. This is the Basquiat palette by Urban Decay, and I feel like the packaging, it's such, you know, it's art. This is art to me. I don't know if it's art to anyone else, but this is art to me. It's just as colorful on the inside as it is on the outside. See a lipstick on my teeth? Always the same kind of problems. Oh yeah. There is. Okay, second category is best color payoff. Well, I'm a pretty vibrant girl when it comes to colors or like colorful eyeshadow, so I picked this one. This is the Brights palette by NYX, and I feel like the colors come out just as they are. This is something that I don't use on a regular basis because I feel like doing these looks takes me more than 5 minutes, and that's just as much as time as I have in the morning to do my makeup. But I do mostly my Instagram pictures. A lot of them are done with this palette, so I would recommend it. It's actually not that expensive. NYX is not that of a high-end brand, so yeah, I'd say this. So third category is most versatile. So here comes it. I have never used this palette before. It's actually brand new. I bought it today, but actually I bought it for the purpose of versatility. Well, it's the Sweet Peach palette. I know this is a pretty popular one. I don't know why I jumped the train so late. What is going on with my lipstick? Most versatile. It's the Sweet Peach palette. Well, I don't know if it is the most versatile, but I feel like it might be because there are so many neutral shadows. And I know Homegirl is not a neutral girl, but I feel like I can do a lot of colorful looks with this one as a base. So I think I will use this one a lot, and that's the reason why I bought it. You know, so that's a cool one. So best for traveling. I don't know if this palette is the best for traveling, but I feel like I always take it with me when I travel. And it's this one. It's the Smoke palette by Urban Decay. This is actually the first actual palette for, you know, a bigger price that I ever bought. This is 4 years old. I know you're supposed to throw away your makeup when it expired, but I never do that unless it gets weird. Yeah, well, I have this for a long time right now, so yeah, I think it's pretty cool. There's some light shades, some dark shades, so that's what I always take with me when I travel, and maybe just because of the packaging as well, because it has this cute little zipper and I feel like it's not gonna, you know, burst open and ruin everything else in my makeup bag. So I actually like taking this with me. I feel like it's a cool one and I do travel a lot with it. Category number 5, biggest regret. So, well, none of my palettes is a real regret, but this palette I think I could live without because I just don't reach as much for it as I thought I would be. It's the Retro Future palette by Zoeva, and the thing is, it's not a bad palette, not really that much, but I think I do have all of these shades somewhere else in other palettes, so I wouldn't have needed this, you know what I mean? Couldn't recommend the black. It's not black enough to be a black, it's not gray enough to be a gray, and the glitter is kind of off, so not the best one, especially also the white. Am I showing right? Yes, the white one, not pigmented enough, so I do use other whites, other blacks that I have, and like the ones on the top, they don't really seem to fit together very good, so I always need to use some other palettes to kind of combine, which isn't a big of a problem, but I feel like I just don't use it as much, so it's kind of a regret. Next one, best color names. Well, this award has to go to the Galaxy Chic palette by, no, it's not Urban Decay, Galaxy Chic palette by BH Cosmetics. I'm a huge lover of this. They are named like our planets and kind of galactical names. Is that the right term? I don't know. But you know, it's just cool. You know, they call like Venus and Meteor and Earth and Neptune and Milky Way. I mean, this sounds so cool. And I've done a lot of looks with that. If anybody has seen any video of me, you know that I've done a lot of looks with that. And I actually do love this palette. I reach a lot for it. Next one. Least used. Well, I have this one palette. I actually don't know why I don't use it, because the colors aren't that off or something like that, but this, I just don't. And it's the Cat Eye palette by Too Faced. It's a good palette, you know, if you look at this. The colors are fine, you know, it's a brown, some purples, some grays and silvers. I just don't know why I don't use it, but I don't. This is the one that I use the least, and it's been sitting in my drawer for, I don't know, 1 year, I guess, maybe 1.5, and some of these colors don't even have a little dent in it. That's the least I've used. I don't know how to pronounce that right, but I just don't use it. And I think about giving it away to a friend, you know, because I don't seem to use it. Maybe someone else has. I use for this one. It's cool. It's not a bad palette. I just don't reach for it. So the next one, the most used, is by far another Too Faced palette. Funny thing, yeah? It's the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar, and it's again what I hope the Sweet Peach palette will be. It's just so versatile, you know? It smells so good. You know, there's some good matte shades that I use a lot, especially like mousse or pudding. These are the ones that I use a lot, or truffle. This is one I use a lot. Buttercream? No, butter pecan. I hope that's right. I use this one a lot. These are very good shades just to do an everyday simple 2-minute look. I can do a lot of looks with this one, and I actually use it at least once or twice a week. So this is the one that I absolutely use the most. Coming on to my most loved is actually one that I don't use a lot, but it's just so cool, you know. It's the Moondust palette by Urban Decay. I mean, how can you not love this? It's glitter and it sparkles and it looks so cool. I mean, isn't this like the most magical thing you've ever seen? It's my most loved one, but not my most used one, which is weird. But that's how it is. And we're on the last category, Desert Island. I had to think a while before I kind of clicked on what it meant, but I think it means which palette would I take with me on a desert island. And you know, on a desert island, I wouldn't take any makeup with me, you know. I would take a solar powered GPS radar satellite system. You know what I mean? There's no room for makeup, but if there is, it will be this one. And this is actually not a viable palette itself, but it's a palette that I created. It's by Coastal Scents, and you can't see anything because it's reflecting. And I filled it with green and olive greens, or maybe general greens, earthy colors, because I feel like that is the color that suits me the best by far. You know, my hair is red, so the green color kind of suits me. Big surprise for everyone. So I bought this one. These are kind of 12 colors that are all greens, I think, except for this one on the bottom that's kind of a gold shade, but I thought it would fit the theme, so I got it. And I bought this little Z palette thing where I can put them in, and I created my own palette. And I feel like I would take this one with me on a deserted island because I look good in all of these shades. You know what? Homegirl looks good in this one. So these are my most loved palettes. So that was it. Show me what's your most loved palettes. Write it down in the comments. I really want to know. I love recommendations. If you haven't noticed already, I love eyeshadow palettes. And I hope I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!